Hello, my nickname is R, and last time on TerraFirmaGreg, I made the anvil. I made a copper anvil. Cool as that. But now that I made it, they're able to get out of the Stone Age and into the Metallurgy Age. And so now it's time to start making bronze, which is going to require a lot of tin. And I was thinking about it from last time anyway, and I had found this cassiterite deposit, right? I believe it was episode 3. I think it was, I think this cassiterite is 10. Fire just went out. Let me go check. Let's check real quick. I think this is 10. But that wasn't very effective. No. 10. No. Well, cassiterite. Yeah, all of this is 10. I gathered 3 stacks of 10. So this bronze anvil is gonna be the quickest thing ever. Okay. I'm gonna be back after I collect mountains of 10 slash cassiterite. And we will start smelting up a bronze anvil. Or at least bronze anyway. So I'll be back in a second. Got about back and a half of 10. And the vessel's already cooking in here. I think while I wait, we can learn about copper. We're working on copper stuff. This hammer. I just throw the hammer in there. And we can start working on stuff. This all nice and hot, all ready to work. Right, lands. Just taking a little look beforehand. Barrod. Ben last, draw second last, draw third. So obviously these are finishing up the bar. And these are probably going to drop down the bar. And wants me to draw band. So it'll be like, this is first, second, last. So it'll need to be like down, down, up kind of thing. Oh, there we go. I mean, 2 awful copper rods. Right? I don't know what I can do with these copper rods. What do you do? You make a lot of stuff actually. Copper spring, copper greenhouse panel roof, copper greenhouse roof, copper greenhouse door, copper crowbar. There's a lot of stuff I think that can be made with some copper. weld. Long copper rod. Copper rod. Copper screwdriver. Right. It's time to start pouring. Alright. I got all the bronze smelted down. Now it's time to start welding them together on the copper anvil. And then from there, we'll make our tier 2 anvil. Weld get some double bronze in there. And then weld it all together. Go. Let me just put these two together. Okay, yeah, nice. Just like Minecraft. Just like Minecraft. Just like the Minecraft I remember. Right. Or double bronze. I mean, I guess you can hang out there. No, you gotta go in the water. Into the water. Into the water you go. And then we can start working on a bloomery. I'm gonna melt the copper anvil down from last time. Melt all the copper down. All that hard work down to nothing. Because it doesn't matter after I pick a bronze anvil. There you go. It's 4. Right? I think that's 4. Next one. Goes 2 in there. Go grab these. Yeah, it's 4. Just hang those up there. Next 2. Gimme, gimme. Oh, on the water. Alright, last one. And then we can make our bronze anvil. And then get rid of this anvil. Because, yes, why not? It's 14 ingots of copper. Which is, something. It's a amount of copper. So, it's better than leaving it there and getting no copper, I guess. That's what the game will tell you. Personally, I don't mind it being there. But so you gotta get rid of someone. Right. The bronze. Early upper diving boots. Well, I guess we'll get into that. That's completed. Welding bronze. You just slap it all together, and you get a bronze anvil that weighs me down. There we go. Tier 2 bronze anvil. Look at that. Bloomery. Bronze sheets. Oh, double bronze plates. Bronze plates. What is this crafting recipe? What do you mean? I need 8 double bronze plates. And each bronze plate is 1 double ingot. Requires 2 ingots. So I need How much bronze? That's like... One plate is 4 ingots. So one double plate is 8. And then 8 double plates is a full stack of bronze. Where's all this bronze going? Why do I need so much bronze? I need a stack. 64 bronze. I need 64 bronze ingots. I'm crying. I'm crying on the inside. Why do you need so much bronze? For this? For slapping it together to make a panel. It's a panel of bronze. It's just pure bronze. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. At some other time. Well, what about this mining helmet? Copper double ingot. That's not that bad. It only takes 1. Am I good? Just moved. For some reason. Okay. Let's make that. Let's take this back up. And we'll throw it into anvil and weld it all together. Let's take this back in there. And maybe I can start working on a bellows. After I figure out how to make leather. Leather, yeah. I'm gonna assume leather is not that easy to make. But that's just me. It wouldn't feel like an easy process to begin with. Right. Lands. Mining hammer. Where's a shrink? And a punch blast. Punch? No. Okay. Nope. There we go. I'm already becoming a pro. Let's save this charcoal. Ron's mining hammer. Mines a large area at once. Unless I'm dying. Hang on. Eat some grass. Eat some grass. And a little bit of water. Some water. I love that. I love we can play it as an instrument. Bronze level mechanical power. Oh. That doesn't do much. Well. I mean, I guess we can work on getting leather. Which means I'll have to go hunting. I'll find some animals to hunt and I'll be right back with you. I didn't do a whole lot. It's pretty quick. Actually found a good amount. Well, not really. I mean, okay, listen. I didn't kill a horse. It was a donkey. They're very similar. The horse over there is still alive. He's fine. He's kicking around. literally. And I killed a rabbit. So now I have a small rawhide and a medium rawhide. So, just gotta count for something. Yeah, we didn't actually get through all of this stuff. I didn't do this. So, yeah, we can make leather. A barrel. Let's grab a little bit of lumber. Get some of this. Throw this away. I'm gonna just make a few barrels. There you go. We'll, throw them right here. Throw some birch barrels down. Alright. Leather. When killed, wild animals will drop raw hides. As we already saw, hide cannot be used as leather directly. Instead, must be worked and processed first. Leather, just like clay and stone, can be named. Naming leather allows you to create things such as leather armor, flasks, and so on. You don't want to kill animals for their leather and live in a tropical area. You can work pineapple into pineapple leather instead, which is a leather substitute. I have no moral ground, so I do not care. But I think this isn't gonna be very easy. Lime water. Scrape time. Repair time. Gosh. It's a long process. Lime water. Liquid ice slush. Lime. Oh. Lime or flux. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll throw some in there. Oh my gosh, I hate this walk speed debuff. I need my walking cane. Necessary. I'm like a grandpa, but for the wild. Ow. Water. 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 Would one bucket be better than this? 700. I remember seeing that there were wooden buckets. I never looked into it though. We can. Because it's probably faster than this. Just taking a jug of water over back and forth. It probably isn't that hard. Bucket. Wooden bucket. Yeah, it's really easy. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I failed so much on that. One bucket. It's gotta be more than a jug, at the very least. Oh yeah, it's 1,000. Okay. Then I'll throw some flux in there. So I required 500. That's pretty quick. Small rawhide. 300. Medium rawhide. 100. There we go. Sealed. Okay, well, again, grab some more bunny. Get over here. Get over here, you rabbits. There we go. Alright. Why don't we unseal that real quick? Throw that in there. There you go. Alright. All this stuff is done. The next step is scraping. How do? After soaking, soaked hides must be scraped, which removes any excess material. In order to scrape hides, place the hide on the side of a log. With a knife, right-click on each part of the hide, and it will start to change texture. Alright. Log. 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 Ooh. There we go. Scrape. 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 Scraped. Medium scraped. Right. One more. There we go. Alright. Next up is just sealing it in water. Alright. Two. And the buckets and go. In you go. How much does this cost? 300. That's about the same as this. Just good enough. Just puts it all together. Right then, I will be back again. Just done. Alright. It's finally done. That small prepared hide. Last thing. Scanning. Oh my gosh. Well, would be if it didn't require 8 minutes to make 2. Okay. I'll be back again. This is just ridiculous. Why is this a thing? Alright. The leather processing is finally done. And now I have 4 whole leather and a completed quest. The last thing I'm gonna do with this is just make a bellows. Pretty simple stuff. And we'll use it a little bit and show it off. You know? Let's see. Here we go. Some more lumber. 6 of it together. And 3 leather. And you get a bellows. Whoosh. Right. So, how about we make... I have a good idea. How about we take this? Oh, wait, hang on. Take the buttermilk beads. And crush it. I think this will be orange. Okay. Yeah, orange dye. And then fire a large vessel. I saw these earlier. It looked like fun. So, how about this? Use this. does force extra air into a fire forge and put it, and the heat produced by the fuel. Heat with raw iron unless you have coal. The fuel inside to reach higher temperatures than usual. Here's your extra air. White. Brilliant white. Lovely. It's very hot. It should be able to cook on a large vessel. Look at that. Looks so cool. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll make the bloomery thing at some point. Even though that takes a lot of freaking bronze. There's so much bronze. But we should have enough for it. Eventually, after I deal with hours upon hours. Throwing tin into and with a vessel and stuff. I probably won't. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye!